I'm coming to you for why am I having weight loss surgery? A lot of people ask me this, especially since I'm only 18 years old. It's a serious thing. It's a permanent thing. I'm getting vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and that's getting 80% of my stomach removed. There's no, okay, I changed my mind. Like, sorry, we can't put 80% of your stomach back in. As you can see, I'm filming on my bed, which I'm very self-conscious about because usually I film on my floor, so you can only see like here and up. Here you can see all that is my gigantic arms. Anyway, why am I having surgery? I have been overweight my entire life. When I was 7 years old, my pediatrician put me on a diet. I don't know many 7-year-olds that were put on a diet. They thought I had a thyroid issue simply because I was so big. I was always told, oh, it's baby fat. Oh, it's because she's so tall. Like, it's just her height that makes her so heavy. No, it was my weight that made me so heavy. And how did I get there? When I was that young, that I don't think was my fault. Me continuing to let myself grow and get heavier and heavier, that's on me. But me as a child, that's on my family. I had split parents, so I could, play that card, just be all sad and then, get whatever food I want. I have two sets of grandparents that love to cook and love to eat. So they kind of instilled that on me. But how did I get to being morbidly obese? Yeah, that was me. I remember in middle school sneaking food up to my room and flushing the wrappers down the toilet until it clogged so bad because I was scared to have all those wrappers either in the garbage or in my room and get yelled at. I was seeing nutritionists before I was even in middle school. When I started 6th grade, I weighed 150 pounds. When I started high school, I weighed 250 pounds. So I gained 100 pounds in middle school. That wasn't a growth spurt. That was me eating and eating and eating. And I was active. I was in gymnastics. I was a swimmer. I was not just like a lazy kid. I just ate all the time. And I ate big portions. That still to this day is something that I struggle with the most. Even now that I'm eating healthy, I have to tell myself, like, no, that's enough. You don't need any more on your plate. When I was a freshman, it's the first time that I really tried to lose weight on my own. I saw a dietitian and he put me on phentermine, and I lost 50 pounds over the summer, so in 3 months. And then when I came back to sophomore year, I thought I was hot shit. I was like, look at me in my size 10 pants, which is still pretty big, but hey. I was in a size 17 before that. So I stopped the medicine, and what happened? I gained it plus some. Then I went on Weight Watchers, and then I did Weight Watchers again, and I would lose it and then gain it back. And then I did a medically supervised diet. It was low carb, B12 shots, also phentermine, and I lost another 50 pounds. And then I stopped going to the program and I started eating carbs again, and I gained back 75 pounds. When I started college this year, I weighed 275 pounds. and I was already in the process of getting in the bariatric program. I started in July, weighed in at 275 on the dot. And then not over Christmas break. When I left Christmas break, came back to college, I was still 275 pounds. In a month of being back in college, I gained 11 pounds and I reached my highest weight ever of 286.7 pounds. And that scared me. I had never seen above 275, ever. Like, I thought I just couldn't get above 275, and I was perfectly okay with that. I don't want to be anywhere above 275. And I was like, what the hell? I was having a lot of other symptoms. I had been spotting for 3 months straight. I am on birth control, it just wasn't working. I do have PCOS, so that happens. I had the worst cramps of my life for those 3 months, and it was horrible. So the weight gain didn't start until the end of those 3 months. So when I came back for my next dietitian appointment, I had done like an all liquid diet for a few days before then to try to get below 275 because I couldn't walk in there and weigh 286 pounds. We're not allowed to gain on our program. We don't have to lose, but we can't gain. I'm crying, not on purpose. So when I went in there, I weighed 280 pounds. And I could tell, I was like, damn it, my dietitian is going to ring me out. I didn't mention to her that I had weighed 286 pounds. I did mention to her that this weight literally put on in like a month of me doing nothing wrong. I was watching what I was eating. I was exercising. Like, it didn't make sense. And she was like, yeah, that's weird. She was super nice about it. But she was honest. She was like, we cannot move forward until you get below 275 pounds. So I had to lose 5 pounds in a month. Done. I lost 20. Thank you very much. And, well, I lost 15 on their scales. I lost 20 in my eyes because I was higher. So I got down to where I needed to be. I got approved by her. That is what I've been trying to do. I started the program thinking it would be 3 months. Here I am almost a year later. Joke's on me, right? And then I had to have paperwork faxed over from my psych out here to the psych there that did my psych eval. Something I'm assuming showed up that they didn't like. And she has to see me again. So one more thing postponing surgery. It's great, guys. It's fantastic. Love our healthcare system. So I have those appointments this month. The psych on the 18th and the dietitian on the 24th to do my education appointment, which is my last appointment. Guaranteed everything goes right at the psych appointment. And then we submit to insurance. I'm hoping for a June date. Really don't want a July date because it's my birthday and I would much rather it be my birthday with a small stomach. So I'm not like, oh my God, I need some cake. Then have a full stomach, be on a liquid diet and dying. So yeah, that is what led me to where I am now, being in a bariatric program. For my program specifically, you have to be 18 years old. So I had my first appointment on July 8th. I turned 18 on July 3rd, so I was in there right away. I had seen a surgeon last 2 Novembers ago, so I was a senior in high school. It was an out-of-network surgeon who I fell in love with. This is when I still wanted gastric bypass. I changed my mind when I met my current surgeon. He's very pro gastric sleeve. But the first surgeon loved. He made me feel so comfortable. Like I felt like I could trust this dude with my life after meeting him for one time. And then they handed me this little paper that said how much my surgery would cost. And it would cost $17,000. And my mom was like, yeah, nope, we're gonna wait till you're 18 and go to the in-network surgeon. So that kind of sucks. I like my surgeon just fine. I've only met him once. But it does suck not being able to go to the surgeon that I fell in love with. So yeah, that's where I am. Today I weigh 265.4 pounds, so I'm down a little over 21 pounds. I'm really happy. I can finally see changes in my body, which is insane. I can't believe I still have another 135 pounds to go. That sucks, but it's life. So, at least it's not where I started, where I needed to lose 156 pounds. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end this video because I am talking way too much. If you haven't already, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Don't give it a thumbs down. Only one of my videos thumbs down. And Liana threatened to me about that person. So if you thumbs down this video, you're gonna have to deal with Liana losing. So don't do that. See, I'm still crying. I have way too much makeup on to be crying. Anyway, follow me on Instagram @MariahLosing. Thanks so much for watching, guys.